Hey guys, it's January 3rd, 2019. Did I mess any of that up? 4:14 p.m. You know what? I just wrote a check. And I put it in the mail, and it just occurred to me, did I put 2019 on it? Yeah, send it back. Alright, today, first, what is this? We have a long video. 12 minutes, 37 seconds. Maybe I could have cut a little bit more out of this. I got a lot out of drawing this, though, because a lot of the objects, I did not record drawing, and that was because I was sitting here, drawing the cartoon this morning, and I had to I kept stopping to look up new stereotypes, so I was Googling like crazy, which means I'm going to get some weird-ass Google cookie ads over the next month. So, and then my friend Karen visited me while I was drawing, right after I drew the rough. And that took like another hour and a half because she and I started going down wormholes on the internet together. Because finally, you gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta finish this cartoon. Get out of here. But I referenced my last cartoon with Elizabeth Warren, and I do remember when I drew that one that I was kind of surprised with how quick she just turned out, and I was happy with the caricature. Not as much this time. I mean, I'm happy with the way it finally worked out, but I didn't get it as quickly. But I was thinking about all the stereotypes for the Native American stuff that I've seen with her, and immediately after she announced her exploratory committee thingy, a bunch of cartoons came out with the whole Native American trope. And some of them were poking fun of it, but I don't think they did a good job, because I saw one reader question one, like, well, I think he's making fun of the races. I'm like, well, I have to think about it. It didn't really do the job, did he? But yeah, there's this like smoke signal. She's sending a signal. Or I've seen the scalping Trump. And these aren't all just conservative cartoonists either. So, yeah, I kept Googling, and I think I started off with like 6 of these thingies. And then I just kept looking. I just had too much white space. I wasn't happy with it. And I sent Hillary, my proofreader, 3 different copies of this because I kept adding stuff, you know. Oh, you got to read this one too. Oh, never mind that one. You got to read this one. And she got 3 before she even woke up. And I didn't write much of a blog today because I didn't post it until about 10 a.m. And, so yeah, over the past week, it's kind of funny, I've just seen so many cliches troped out. Funny thing is, a few weeks ago, this guy sent me this idea, what like people do almost every day, and he's like, here, you got Donald Trump sitting on a wall, he's Humpty Dumpty, and I said, come on, dude, that's just too obvious, it's too much of a cliche. And over the past 2 weeks, I've seen about 20 Humpty Dumpty cartoons from real professional cartoonists like myself. Another one I've seen a lot over the past week, you know, after all the holiday crap, has been roller coasters with the stock market, and that is like the oldest, most tired stock market thing, other than the bull in the china shop. Other than that one, that you can do. So yeah, anyway, here I am complaining about cliches and stuff. So this cartoon's taking a little bit of stab at all those guys, and I'm hoping that some of my colleagues look at this and go, I wonder if he's talking about me. Or did I do that? Or if they just ignore it, or what? They'll probably just ignore it. I had to do a lot of Googling. I had to Google these dresses, had to Google the peace pipe, I had to Google teepees, Google tom-toms, I Googled tomahawks. The moccasins were hard. They were real hard. And I think that's where I stopped recording the drawing, and the next stage that you're going to see will be the coloring. Because after that, it's just like, too much. I think I drew moccasins about 12 times. See? Yeah. See all that? You didn't see it all pop up there, did you? You had to go to the website and check them all out at Claytoonz.com. Alright, let's do some shout outs. I haven't read all these. Albert Cotino wrote, has not committed murder that we know of. I think he's talking about Trump. Anyone wants to know how to get emojis from Ariel? And TJ knows. TJ knows how to get emojis. I don't even care about emojis. Right, so this is interesting. Your description of your difficulties in getting a cartoon past editors is the reason I majored in chemistry. Yeah, I always had bad chemistry with my editors. I was going to draw this cartoon the day before, but then I thought of Dr. Pimple Popper, and I had to do that. I was like, because I knew nobody was going to think of this idea. I said, no way. I like coming up with the ideas that are too weird for other people to think of. It's because I'm my head. And Ariel's still arguing with me whether or not Obama's house is a mansion. Webster's defines it as a large, imposing residence, or a manor house. A manor house. Wouldn't that mean that there has to be other houses, to it? And imposing? I don't know if it's imposing. I mean, look at the neighborhood it's in. I don't know. I mean, we can quibble. Maybe if I saw it in real life, like I walked past it and I saw it, I'd be like, damn, that's a mansion. I don't know. And then Arrow, you did essentially tell the story in episode 334's video. There's a story about the Charlie Hebdo stuff. All you left out was your rant and the fact that it was before the shooting. It took you 30 seconds. It's only took so long because you went on another rant about blah, blah, blah. Yeah, almost as long as your message. And Arrow says, I'm not a fan of using vagina as an insult. This made me frown. I know it's just my opinion. No one has to cater to it, but I figure it doesn't hurt to point this stuff out. Sometimes we say stuff without thinking about it. Unless you're me, then you never think before speaking. Yeah, but how do you think about penises being used as an insult? And maybe you think that's a false equivalence. I don't know. And I do remember using that term, the P word. I think it's okay if you use it sporadically, like very sporadically, like you just don't go around all day going labeling I don't know. I'm not really that afraid of it. I'm just not. There are other ones about vaginas that I would not use, because it's just wrong. I mean, I'm not comfortable with that, and I'm talking about the C one. Yeah. But if you're British, the use of twat can be real hilarious, depending if it's like in conjunction with another bad word. So, I mean, make up your own. The British are good at that. And Arrow wrote, okay, so we're talking about the Charlie Hebdo. You are against the cartoons before the shooting. That's surprising. For some reason, I assumed it was after the shooting. Hence the story being so hot. Then again, if an editor suggested it after the shooting, it would have been in poor taste. Yeah, because the thing is, I guess some people forget, but there was a big scandal when they ran all these cartoons about Muhammad. And this was like before 2012. I don't remember exactly what year, but I know it was before 2012 because that's when I was laid off. So, and that's when the paper, one editor at the paper wanted to run him. But he was kind of like an insignificant editor, so no one really took him that seriously. And he was a big whiny crybaby too, so nobody really paid that much attention. But I don't know if they were just hearing him out, playing to him or what, but there was no chance in hell he was going to run those cartoons. And half of them didn't really make any sense at all. You looked at him, you're like, huh? I mean, even without words. I mean, so you didn't have to like read French to understand it. You're just like, huh? Okay, I don't know. And so to me, it was just like we're just trying to like get some national recognition and maybe make some people mad and just and just make us more famous. So that was one of the biggest reasons. So Arrow says she's gonna call herself out on this one. IDGAF. I don't get it. Okay. If I'm judged for it. I love Dr. Pimple Popper. That's good. See, that's the thing though. A lot of people will love stuff that I criticize. That's alright. That's okay, you can do that. Even if you're wrong. Actually, here's the thing, I can't say how good or bad it is because I haven't actually watched it. Only thing I know about the quality of the show and whatever, to give an opinion, is that I know I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see that stuff. I can't even handle watching people smother their french fries in gobs of ketchup. I think I want to watch somebody popping pimples on TV. What, but does the camera zoom in? Ugh. I'd never be able to eat mayonnaise again. Alright, TJ, congrats on the YouTube anniversary coming up. I might disagree with everything you read, but your prolific content is undeniable. Yeah, you know, I don't know if it's that I am prolific or just one of those guys who doesn't shut up. You know, who doesn't stop or doesn't even know when to quit. I think most cartoonists would have quit doing the YouTube channel by now if they didn't have like 1,000 subscribers in their first week. But I don't know. I kind of stick with something that I believe in, and I do believe in this. And thank you for the congratulations, TJ. That was very swell of you. You can be alright sometimes. Alright, I was trying to think of something else nice to say. That was it. I didn't call you the P word. I set you and Quana with one bold stroke. Yeah, I saw the comments. Nothing else to say. I'm not even sure. Chuck might come in here and say, hey, how do you get this idea? But I'm not really too sure. Some of the things in here are kind of a stretch. I forgot to color that one arrow, but I went back and I get it. Someone asked me about the Land O'Lakes butter thing, but I was really trying to fill some stuff up. And I saw that. I thought, screw it, I want to throw it in there. And I think the fire is a little bit questionable too. Because I'm not sure, because everybody has fire. Oh, no. I thought about putting corn up there, but that's like, man, you know, we all eat corn. I'm really glad I thought of firewater. I was asking Karen while she was visiting me, and we were going down wormholes. She and I don't remember if it was her or if it was me, one of us brought up the poker chip thingy. And then I almost forgot to do it when I was looking for all these other ones. Then here comes the totem pole. And I told her I didn't have enough room to put in a teepee, but then I get a teepee in there. All right, folks. None of these are scaled to life, okay? And if you are a Republican, please don't play with scissors. Use those child ones. Don't run with them. And if I'm not responsible for paper cuts, if you actually make your own racist cartoon with that. Thank you for coming by. Come back tomorrow. There will be another cartoon. And it will be, this is it. Episode 335, and please click the red button and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. I gotta hit.